Hello, my dear cat lovers. Surely you've heard that cats can heal illnesses. But have you ever wondered if it's true and what diseases cats can heal? Have you noticed that a cat lies on a sore spot? Is it just a coincidence? Remember the episode of House MD, where a cat would lie on patients, and shortly afterward, the patient would die. The hospital staff believed that the cat sensed the patient's impending death. Indeed, you can find articles on the internet about cats sensing when their owners are near death. Is this true, and what happened in that House episode? I'll tell you in this video. Scientifically, it has been proven that cats can sense a person's mood, and these pets can also sense approaching danger and do everything possible to save people, such as during a volcanic eruption or an earthquake. But besides that, there is information that cats can sense certain diseases, such as hypertension, epilepsy, and diabetes. And there is a scientific explanation for these situations. Is it really true? The thing is, sick individuals have their own scent, and cats can smell it. The sense of smell in these animals is much more developed than in humans, so they can recognize substances emitted by the body of a seriously ill person. Let's consider how cats sense diabetes, for example. Diabetes is accompanied by a distinct odor. Excessive glucose production results in a sickly sweet aroma. Cats can detect this smell. However, unfortunately, they cannot warn their owners about it. Although I have read stories where a cat's behavior changed dramatically when the owner approached, but no one could understand what was happening. Soon after, the owner was diagnosed with diabetes. It turns out that the cat was trying to alert the owner to the impending illness. The same goes for epilepsy. You've probably heard that people often sense an aura before an epileptic seizure. There are hypotheses that cats can also sense this aura, even before the person does. One woman wrote that her cat nervously starts pacing around the apartment before her son has an epileptic seizure. Now they use this as a sign to prepare for the seizure. As for heart diseases, it is worth noting that it has been scientifically proven that cat owners are less likely to suffer from heart conditions. At the end of the video, I will leave a link to a segment where I discuss the scientifically proven benefits of owning a cat. So, can a cat predict a heart attack? There are many stories on the internet about cats warning their owners about impending heart attacks. However, it is not known for certain if this is truly a cat's premonition of a heart attack or random behavior. And once again, we come back to the question of how to understand what a cat wants to warn you about during an impending attack. Some people say that the cat becomes very nervous and constantly stays close to the owner. But such behavior can be a result of other factors as well. Another interesting point, believed by my grandmother, is that cats can lower blood pressure. My grandmother believes that if you stroke a cat when you have high blood pressure, it will decrease. Is this true? I tried to find any confirmation of this fact but couldn't find any dedicated research on it. However, I found a fairly objective view on why a person's blood pressure may indeed decrease when they pet a cat. Scientifically proven facts indicate that when a person strokes a cat, they become calmer. Consequently, since blood pressure also depends on a person's anxiety level, it may decrease after petting a cat and calming down. Unfortunately, there is no information on how long one needs to pet a cat for the blood pressure to start decreasing. And overall, I want to tell you that if you unfortunately suffer from high blood pressure, it is better to consult a doctor for this issue and keep your cat for pleasant and positive experiences, rather than expecting it to provide healing. By the way, I also read that cats can recognize symptoms of low blood sugar. One woman wrote that when her blood sugar dropped and she hadn't noticed it yet, she noticed that her cat would bring her a gift in the form of a mouse or a bird, trying to hint that it was time for her to eat. Do cats sense migraines? I have come across many stories on forums from women saying that their cats always come and lie next to them during migraines. But in this case, it is more likely that when women have migraines, they lie in a dark room and rest. Cats enjoy lying in the dark with their owners, so they don't mind keeping them company. There is also information that cats can sense pregnancy. Of course, pregnancy is not an illness. But during pregnancy, there are hormonal changes, and cats can sense the smell of hormones such as estrogen, human chorionic gonadotropin, and progesterone. Scientists cannot either confirm or refute this fact. It is possible that cats sense the olfactory changes in a woman's body, but do they understand that it is pregnancy? And how can they communicate this to their owner? Another unique thing that some cat owners talk about is that cats can sense coronavirus and the flu. My cat hardly leaves my bed and always sleeps with me when I'm sick. I almost believed in this fact. But scientists say that pets lie on a sick person simply because body temperature increases during fever or inflammation, and cats like warm places. By the way, it is worth mentioning the episode from the TV series, House MD, that I mentioned at the very beginning. The cat would lie on the sick person, and soon they would die. The point is not that the cat somehow sensed their impending death. The point is that the sick person's body couldn't maintain a normal body temperature before their death, and they were covered with a warm electric blanket. Therefore, the cat would come for warmth. It can be said that sick people are ideal warmers for cats. The person is immobile, warmer than usual, and more friendly. When a cat approaches a sick owner, it is not a gesture of consolation. The person is simply an ideal resting place for the cat at that time. Overall, the healing properties of cats have been poorly studied. Some veterinarians and cat owners claim that pets can treat a variety of diseases from migraines to cancer. However, there is no scientific evidence of this in the literature. Most likely, animals from the cat family sense not the disease itself but the associated changes. But still, even if they cannot predict and alert their owner to the onset of illness, cats possess healing properties. There is a theory that has some evidence behind it, that cat purring has healing properties. Domestic cats purr at a frequency of about 26 Hz, which promotes tissue regeneration. It has been proven that vibrations of the same frequency can aid in the healing of broken bones, joint recovery, and tendon restoration. In fact, vibration devices similar to purring have been patented for potential use in therapy, and some researchers have proposed attaching vibrating plates to the legs of astronauts during long space flights to maintain bone density. Some studies have shown that cats help cope with mental problems. Pet owners experience depression less frequently than those without pets. In addition, pet owners have lower blood pressure in stressful situations compared to people without pets. They also visit the doctor less often. I have gathered all the scientifically proven health benefits for cat owners in my video, 5 benefits of having a cat. You can find the link to it right now. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video has been useful to you. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, stay tuned.